You must be the newbie. Shall we start? We're at the bottom of the EDF base. It's currently being used as a warehouse or hangar. There are also some vehicles here for maintenance. I heard that you're a good mechanic, and you're also licensed to operate large vehicles, am I right? That's very impressive. And you have access to military radio systems, too. Somebody must be putting a lot of trust in you. Nice. Impressive. You passed. Let's get to work then. I'll show you the way. Follow me. Keep up. The bottom of the base is huge. It's easy to get lost.
Monsters! Run! Run!
Don't worry, it's fine. Huh? What happened? The lights will return to normal soon. I'm opening the gate now.
Really?
This way. Watch out for incoming vehicles.
Hooray!
A powered exoskeleton hits like a truck. You don't want to get in their way.
Answer me! What happened?
He was eaten! George was eaten!
Don't worry. Soldiers love making jokes like these. What? Watch out for the tanks. This is a vehicle-only lane. Don't get hit. Again? Something wrong with the circuit?
Go!
Just switch on the light and it'll be fine. Powered exoskeletons are coming. Watch out! This base is too large for humans. It looks like it's designed for military vehicles. Make a turn here.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Maybe something did happen. No need to be nervous. Behind this gate is... Huh?
No!
Fire! Fire!
It's too huge! Die, you monster! Help me! Are these things?
I've never seen creatures like these before.
They aren't surviving dinosaurs, are they?
That was close. What's this?
Are you all right? You are a civilian, aren't you? Come, I'll give you a weapon. This is an emergency. The base is being attacked by monsters. We don't know what they are and how many there are, and we don't know how they infiltrated us. We can't make contact with the ground. We are isolated. Before the reinforcements arrive, we are on our own. That is why I'm arming you. As soldiers, and it's our duty to protect civilians. Although I would like to guarantee your safety, I can't make that promise as long as the identity of the enemy is unknown. Use your weapon to protect yourself if you're in danger. Now I'm going to teach you how to use it. That's right! That's it! You got talent!
Good call.
Not bad. Guess now you won't get in your own way. Good. Come with me.
The blast door came down when the alert system was triggered. Looks like we have to take a detour.
I see. I can unlock the blast doors, then everyone can escape. I'll take the lead.
Oh,
You guys
we are
watch
the
my back and stay
valiant
close.
infantry. We are the alpha team
civilian,
with
we might
passion
be
and
running into some
camaraderie.
monsters. Take care of yourself, got it? Monsters might be hiding out. Stay alert. Civilian, keep on. Stay close if you want to live.
This is an emergency. You have to join the fight too, civilian.
If you don't fight, you will become their food.
Don't say that. We'll do our best to protect you. This your first time holding a gun?
Try to hold it together.
Aim at the enemy, then pull the trigger. Easy, huh?
And your hands can't be shaking.
The elevator is this way. Here we are. Unlock the blast door.
Monsters!
They're attacking our men.
Attack the monsters!
Hey, there are too many!
Save us!
How can they be so big?
Look at the fangs! If you get bitten, you will die!
Kill them all! Spare no one!
We were ambushed. Everyone else is dead.
Ha! We're saved! What on earth happened?
Let's escape from underground. Head to the elevator.
The elevator's not moving. The cables are all destroyed.
This route doesn't work. Let's head back. Since we can't use the elevator, there's a passage for AFVs. Let's go through that passage to the surface. I'll open the blast door now. Back off! Take the pathway for AFVs. Beware of the slope. Head to the ground surface. Follow me! We still have one more trick up our sleeve. There should be a powered exoskeleton hangar on the floor above.
Let's move to the hangar, quickly.
As long as we have powered exoskeletons, we won't lose to those monsters.
Monsters!
Danger! Let's go for help! Go in for backup!
I'm in here! Did you see that?
They said the target!
I see our chance!
You're good!
How's that?
You're good!
We're surrounded!
Damn, they're flanking us.
We have to fight for survival. Let's do it! Well done! You seem to have some talent.
Situation's terrible!
Crap! I don't have bullets! Over here!
We're almost in the enemy's range.
Contact to headquarters! Misha, I survived!
We better get the hell out of here! Let's go! Follow me! There should be powered exoskeletons in the hangar.
Do you mean the robot-like things?
Can anyone operate a powered exoskeleton?
Sergeant has a license for it.
Leave it to me! This is it! I'm opening the gate now!
Ah! Monsters incoming!
Those creatures ate their way through the wall to get in! Damn it! The powered exoskeletons have been destroyed!
They're all destroyed! Anyways, just defeat the enemy!
You're good!
Those things are spitting acid at us! Are they trying to melt us?
You gotta be kidding me! I don't want to die like that!
It's no joke if we get spit on. We must kill them before they get us.
Oh no! I'm out of ammo! We can't afford that!
Looks like there's no functioning powered exoskeleton left.
They're all gone. We're screwed.
We must.
Forget it! Let's get out of here! Follow me!
Even in this situation, I feel hungry.
That's the truth. Do you regret it? That's not true.
Do you have any reasons to fight? Because all I
Being
know
a soldier is my duty.
You don't need to point it out. Enemy responses!
Monsters! How many monsters are there?
Fire at will!
I'm ready to fight. Not against so many.
Is this the monster's realm?
Why isn't it dead yet?
Can somebody answer? We are fighting the monsters on the ground. Calling in for backup. It's no use.
Do you like the army?
The ground unit fall asleep or what? Monsters are crawling all over the place.
The rescue team will definitely come.
You a soy sauce or...
This way! Follow me!
Talk about it later.
Did that monster escape from a zoo or something?
This is weird. We're talking about a horde of 10-meter monsters. And no one noticed a thing before the shit hit the fan?
Maybe they were hiding somewhere. I think so too. I'll give you something good.
That was close.
Back up!
The ceiling is collapsing!
The root is blocked.
There's a hole in the ceiling!
Monsters are coming from the hole!
There's just way too many!
Where the hell do those things come from?
What a nightmare!
I already have insomnia. Who's gonna pay if it gets worse?
Maybe think about how you're gonna survive first!
The rescue team's here yet.
You handle yourself pretty well back there.
Civilian.
You got what it takes to be a soldier. You want to do this?
Be serious.
We'll change route! This way!
My shooting skills are good.
Petrified? That is also
wrong.
possible.
Keep moving forward!
Oh, we are the valiant infantry. We are the Alpha team with passion and camera.
Behind this blast door, there might be monsters. Stay alert! I'm opening the blast door now!
Hold on, Sergeant.
Calm, be bold, and raise
some mental
your
preparation.
guns.
I'm sure there are tons of monsters on the other side of the door.
Ready? I'm unlocking it now!
Ah! Huh? What the? Man, that was scary.
Oh, good grief.
Let's move on!
Actual fighting is much more fun than training.
That's what the drill sergeant said, too.
I never thought the base would be under attack.
Why isn't there any contact from the ground force?
They must be busy prepping the rescue teams now.
I'm lucky, so I won't die here. Why did you join the
The rescue team will be here soon. They must be standing by on the ground surface now. Please come in. Requesting surface sit rep. Damn!
Why isn't there any response from the ground force?
Maybe something happened.
No matter what happened, their situation can't be worse than ours.
Just buy you a nice meal if we come back alive.
That's also possible.
The rescue team must be waiting on the surface. We'll be safe once we get out from here.
I'm lucky, so I won't die. Maybe the monsters are biological weapons created by another nation.
That's ridiculous.
Nothing's more terrifying than an army of monstrous living creatures.
I read about this in a sci-fi novel. In the story, a bunch of rats got into a spaceship. They kept multiplying, and they ended up eating all the food.
Unlike machines, living creatures can reproduce.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying that there will be more monsters?
Sergeant, you are okay.
I'm going to the surface. Open the blast door.
No way. It's likely that there are monsters on the other side.
I see. But this is the only route. We have to exterminate the monsters.
I was a cook before I enlisted. Really?
Open the blast door.
Yes, sir.
The scout has spotted the enemy.
There are more than I thought!
There are way too many.
Nothing to fear. Exterminate them all.
Support me! Not possible!
Die, you monster! Die! Die! Calm down! Keep it together.
Can't take it anymore.
Never in my wildest dreams did I thought I'd be fighting monsters.
It is not far. We'll be fine once we get back to the surface.
Why did you join me?
This is for love. Want to play a word chain game?
You mistook
Do
it.
your best. Definitely.
This is the exit. We can meet up with our unit. We'll be safe once we are on the surface. Now, move it.
It's
Hey,
only
civilian.
with our
That was quite impressive.
sacrifice
After we
that
get out,
mankind can
visit
still
the army
exist down
recruiter.
here in
We'll help you with
paradise. You don't need to point it out.
Bullets can never get
Defend our
Maybe
dear
this is
Mother
work.
Earth.
Maybe this is
We're
my
ready
last time on the
to
front
give
line.
up our lives.
To defend our dearest Mother Earth, we're ready to give up our lives.
Don't worry, civilian. We're safe now.
High up in the air, our comrades fight.
Do you think we
Now
will
I
see
can the
best
sky
dishes
like
in the
a
world?
million volts of light.
Protect.
There's the exit.
Over here! What's going on?
There's still that many?
Civilian, you deserve my praise. Ashiyama's melting!
Look at the sky! Can't believe that!
They're flying saucers!
You mean UFOs? That's ridiculous. Did they start shooting a movie in the base while we were gone?
You know where the enemy is?
Our troops are in combat! Back up! Follow me!
Boot camp is nothing like this.
There are monsters everywhere! It was safer underground. We should have stayed down there.
It's much more dangerous on the surface.
Deserve my praise. Die, you monster! Machine gun fire. Start!
They killed my comrade! Time for revenge!
150mm cannon. Fire! Crap! Can't believe that the powered exoskeleton can't be activated in such a crucial moment.
Everything all right?
Come on, somebody. Tell me when to attack. Looks like the monster's spitting something!
God! It's acid! It's bloody acid!
Civilian,
Where is the
you deserve my praise.
Don't be afraid! Our combat suits are acid resistant! Oh no! Ah! Help! Ah!
Civilian, are you alive? This is Iota 3. Commencing initiation procedure. Infantry, protect the powered exoskeleton.
Sergeant, glad to know you are fine.
Give me a cigarette! Where is the second lieutenant?
The lieutenant was killed in action, eaten by a monster.
Civilian, can you hear me? Tell me the enemy's location.
Where is the replacement commander?
Procedure now.
You good?
Loading! We really stay here. Reload! Reload!
This situation is terrible.
Bullets don't come out!
Incoming monsters!
Somebody else.
All units, get in position. Anyone capable of moving must fight.
Where's the replacement commander?
Machine gun, shoot them! Don't let the monsters get any closer.
This is Iota 1. Activation sequence has reached final phase.
Should we really stay here?
Keep the monsters away from the powered exoskeletons. It's clear, civilian.
There are too many enemies. Evacuate the civilian.
They should be all evacuated by now, but we can't be sure of that.
Who is our superior?
We can't reach the corporal in charge of the escort. Help us, please. Take this. It's clear, civilian.
Monsters plus UFOs? Crap! The most disgusting combo!
It's okay if you're civilian.
Is this true? What if we're wrong?
Civilian, you know where the enemy is?
This is a special news flash. There have been accounts of UFO sightings everywhere across the globe. And this time, the UFOs aren't just moving flashes of light caught on camera. According to eyewitnesses, they saw flying objects made of metal. For now, the identity of these objects remains unclear. Since there are reports of sightings coming from everywhere, it is speculated that there are multiple UFOs flying in different areas.
Incoming monsters! There are so many! It's clear, civilian. Machine gun fire. Start.
Iota 1 is activated. Powered exoskeleton team, engage.
Superior officer!
What? You're a civilian? civilian. This is Yoda 2, ready to fight some monsters. Machine gun fire. Start. Container. Civilian, are you alive? Bomber to civilian. Do you know the enemy's location? Civilian, tell me where it's safe.
All exterminated. It's finally over.
We need rescue!
Look at the sky!
Something is falling! Retreat! Find cover!
They're giant pylons! They look mechanical!
Machine guns. Fire.
Monsters! They appear around the pylon!
The monsters are increasing in number!
The pylons seem to be a device for teleporting monsters. They keep coming, one after another.
Attack the monsters!
Awesome! We did it! The pylon can be destroyed by attacking the upper part!
Told you yesterday? Let's talk about it later.
This is DE-202. Civilian, are you aware of the enemy's location?
Pylons! There are so many! Will they bring in more monsters?
At this rate, it'll become a monster nation!
Target confirmed.
That's a hit!
is a follow-up report on the UFOs. A monster has appeared in the same area where a UFO was previously sighted. It is said to be 10 meters long, extremely aggressive, and will most likely attack humans. Stay tuned for more updates.
Civilian, get to the vehicle.
If the pylon falls into the city, it will cause heavy casualties.
Not only casualties, the whole city will be gone.
What is going on? What in the world are we fighting against?
This is more than an act of terrorism.
Does that mean we're at war with some country? This is the world at war!
Look out! Pylons!
They will crash down here. There's too many of them. This base won't make it.
Abandon the base. Evacuate now.
We need to evacuate. Come with me. I'll take you to somewhere safe.
They didn't see us.
Someone save me!
Attack the monsters and stop the disaster from spreading.
So, the war has begun.
Things are attacking the city!
People here are all civilians. Can't just let those monsters attack them.
Sergeant, perfect timing. Please support us. There's no time to waste. We must minimize the casualties.
I see. We will join the fight.
There's no time for rest!
Is anywhere safe?
All we can do is fight. Protect the civilians. Suppress them! Shoot!
Which freaking country made these weapons? How could anyone create those horrible things? I'll find out who's behind all this horrible stuff and teach the guy a lesson. If only they were created by man.
Sergeant, move with tanks. They can block off the acid from the monsters. Once the monsters get close, move with the tanks.
The enemy is close!
Civilian.
Destroy the pylons before they ruin the city!
The city will be doomed if we don't destroy the pylons!
Let's do it. Looks like it's not safe here either. I promise I will take you to a safe place this time after we deal with the pylons. Battle will begin.
Sergeant, thank you for your support.
Please tell me, when will we start a counterattack?
Sergeant, the enemy is much stronger than you can imagine. The whole world is being attacked right now. We already have our hands full with managing the situation.
Not even the EDF can withstand them. Looks like this attack was well planned. Everyone stay alert!
Here is a follow-up report on the flying objects. They seem to be dropping monsters in various different places. The flying objects are extremely dangerous, so we urge you to keep a safe distance if you come across one.
Tanks, move out! The tanks will support the infantry.
This critical moment, we don't hesitate to pull the trigger! Fire! Yes, sir!
Good job, civilian. Machine guns.
I fixed it several times. This is nothing.
First I've seen this type of attack request code. Who could that be? 105 millimeter cannon. Fire! Machine guns.
Good. Keep it up.
Where the enemy is?
Good kill!
Destroy the pylons. Attack the top part.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. We will support you in the combat.
Thank you for the support.
Based on the falling trajectories of the pylons, we've determined the location of the gigantic ship.
So that's the ship that deploys those pylons.
It's flying above the combat area now. It may deploy pylons. Please be on high alert to the sky.
Up there! The pylons are crashing down!
Who the hell is behind all this? Destroy the pylons before they cause more damage!
Good job, civilian.
The helicopter squad will arrive soon. Ground troops, hold your ground before they're here.
This is Eagle 1. We're being attacked by UFOs.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The gigantic ship is descending. It might be heading to the combat area.
What did you say?
The estimated time of arrival is... Wait, it can't be. It's already near ground level.
Machine guns.
There's so many. They outnumber us tenfold.
Machine guns.
Look! Pylons are crashing down. Abort attack and leave the combat area.
Get out of there and hide. Good job, civilian.
So far, the identity of the flying objects remains unclear as governments worldwide deny involvement. And it hasn't been confirmed whether other organizations are involved. Although the government promised to clarify the situation, the current state is in chaos for authorities in question, so the situation remains obscure.
This is DE-202.
I need information. What are we fighting against?
Hostile forces.
What exactly does hostile forces mean?
Huh? Sergeant! This is not good.
Aren't you a civilian? Why would you know the request code for airstrikes?
What is that? It's as large as the city.
Is it a spaceship?
Could it be? Aliens?
Hello? My brother said he saw a monster. It's the size of an elephant. Huh? No? Why? Why don't you believe me?
Time to wake up. This is such a wild dream. There are no such things as monsters.
Keep your guard up! Sir, yes, sir!
Entering the ring.
Weapons in check.
Let's do it.
Machine guns.
Yes, sir!
Machine guns.
Listeners, photos, ready to attack again.
Hear us as we shout at the top of our lungs.
This is Phobos.
My job is done.
Now.
It's only with our sacrifice that mankind can still exist down here in paradise.
To defend our dearest Mother Earth, we're ready to give up our lives.
It's defeated! Good job!
High up in the air, our comrades fight. The
Flying saucers! Flying saucers are coming out! It's not a terrorist attack! It's an alien invasion!
I've been shot! hell is that?
There aren't any safe places anymore. Not on Earth, at least.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
Hey, look! What are those?
They look like flying saucers.
They enemies?
Let's stay here and fight.
Someone give us instructions! They're attacking us! Fire! Shoot them down! Fire!
Good choice. This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack. Granted.
The flying saucers were shot down! The weapons work!
Strike! Take this!
Everything all right?
It was a civilian calling for airstrikes? Take this!
Flying saucers spotted! There are too many!
We did it!
Where are my bullets?
Aren't you a civilian? Why did you know the request code for airstrikes?
We analyzed their pattern of action. We think that these weapons are autonomous battle drones, and I am afraid their targets are humans.
Unmanned killing weapons, huh? If we let them run rampage, it will result in unimaginable casualties. We must shoot them all down.
Goddamn terrorists! Oh my gosh, I will make you pay!
There should be laws against the use of battle.
Which freaking country sent those things?
Basically, we have. It's an alien invasion.
No time for jokes.
Good choice. This is Hummer. We're in position. Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones. Show me the enemy's position. Engage the enemy. Roger. Enemies accounted. Fire.
This is Wingdiver. We have arrived on the scene. All members are equipped with Equipment D.
Very well. Attack the flying saucers.
Machine guns.
Don't spare any drones, or they will attack civilians. Destroy them all.
More flying saucers incoming! There are too many of them!
First I'm seeing. Flying saucers are attacking humans. Civilians are in danger, so shoot down as many of them as possible. Take this.
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued, and appropriate enforcement action taken.
Terrorists can't possibly create such weapons. We seem to be a powerful country.
We have been entered. The armor is damaged. Watch out! Where are my bullets? Someone give us instructions! I don't have a magazine! Get up and keep fighting!
Wingdiver, run away! Hit! Defeated!
You gone! Where's my magazine?
Crap, I don't have bullets!
We will die if we don't fight!
We took out the enemy! We hit it!
Here's the new commander!
Loading!
Machine guns. The gigantic mothership is moving. Looks like it's activating some kind of device.
We'd better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says casualties are not important.
What the hell is that device?
Look! It's a cannon, isn't it?
Wait a minute. I don't like the look of it.
Die at this rate!
They're preparing to attack! Wait!
Retreat!
Fall back! Fall back!
My sensor output.
Can't fight without a commander!
No doubt, those things are aliens! This is not just a world war, it is a space war!
Asking for permission to attack.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces? Please tell me which force specifically.
They're back! What is the Air Force doing? There are just way too many!
At this rate, we will all die!
Drones will hunt us down sooner or later. If we want to live, we must fight back.
Yeah! When can I wake up from this nightmare? I'll wake up from my bed, right?
Is this civilian calling for airstrikes? Come on, civilian. Tell me to attack.
Keep going until we beat down.
Machine guns!
The gigantic ship is ascending!
Leave the gigantic ship to the Air Force. Ground troops, shoot down the drones. This is Carrier. Civilian, we'll drop off the vehicle.
Civilian, show me the enemy's position. Good job, civilian. This is TE-202. Good job, civilian. The request was from a civilian. This vehicle's classified. Machine guns. Machine guns. Civilian, get out of there and hide. First time seeing this type of attack request code. Who could that be? Civilian, show me the enemy's position.
Powered exoskeletons, initiate combat.
Arms 1, initiate combat. Show them the power of powered exoskeletons.
A great number of drones were dispatched from the gigantic ship. There are thousands of them. The drones split into teams of hundreds. Citizens are in great danger now.
Crap! I don't know who they are. Are they really going to start a war?
Machine guns. Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe place.
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us.
This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
We should go save our men.
That's too risky.
Sergeant, do you hear me? We have info about the flying saucers.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless, so the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances, the drones will turn red. Red-colored drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them, one by one. Use this method well, and you can win. There's no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best. Civilian, I'll protect you. Move it! Remember a soldier's honor.
Blue means alert mode. Red means combat mode.
They didn't see me.
They are machines anyway. Once we know their mechanics, we can deal with them. It's clear, civilian. Machine gun fire. Start.
Save our men and get out of here now!
Civilian, you are brave.
Going again! Keep your guard up! Sir, yes, sir!
Looks like the enemy has no...
Hey, civilian, you know where the enemy is?
Didn't they spot us?
We will be wiped out! This is Rabbit Team. We'll fight to the end. Charge!
After some detailed analysis, we have figured out the conditions in which the alert mode switches to combat mode. There are 3 conditions. First, humans reach closest point of approach distance. Second, they are attacked. Third, when a drone is hit, nearby drones will turn into combat mode. That means the drone that was hit will inform the drones around it about the enemy.
Thank you so much. But what's a civilian?
Civilian, get out of there and hide. Good job, civilian.
Drop dead!
Fire! Civilian, show me the enemy's position. Over to civilian. Do you know the enemy's location?
Thank you.
It's clear, civilian. Machine gun fire. Start. Well done, Sergeant. Destroy the rest of the drones.
Reload!
You are the soldier. That's the military air raid request code.
Dodge!
Machine gun fire. Start.
There is no doubt. Trying to kill us all and destroy everything. I really don't want to fight.
A civilian?
We're being attacked!
Machine gun fire. Start. Machine guns. Civilian, you are brave.
Don't give up!
Good job, civilian.
The armor's broken! The armor's damaged!
Hey, civilian, you know where the enemy is? Good job, civilian.
I'm shooting!
You deserve my praise. Machine gun fire. Start.
Will you see that?
This is the
Chief Commander of the EDF. We are currently at war with the hostile force. Unfortunately, we suffered a preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching indiscriminate attacks on our cities by dropping monsters. As I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to fight.
Hey!
Come on, civilian. Tell me where to attack.
Incoming!
Shoot them once they draw closer.
I'll take care of it.
Approve.
Okay. Oh no! I'm out of ammo! Someone got shot!
Reloading!
Yes, sir! Why isn't it dead yet?
Civilian, get out of there and hide.
I'm impressed.
All right. This is Dolphin. We have no way to run. We'll go out of the buildings and strike them.
Are the rescue teams there yet?
No way!
Good job, civilian.
We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
It is our duty to protect citizens, after all.
Thanks. I'm confident in honest decisions. Count on me.
Yeah, forget our gods.
We did it! My
It doesn't seem safe here.
It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
This definitely doesn't look good.
The civilians are in greater danger than we are.
Sergeant, give us a hand. Destroy the monsters.
Roger, let's go.
Fire! We haven't seen those before.
We'll miss the target at this range. Hold your fire.
This is Phobos. The attack is over. Leaving the combat area.
Good job, civilian.
Hey, civilian. This monster can shoot out threads. Beware of the thread. Once you get tangled, you can't move.
You are already a good soldier. Just sign up and join us. EDF could use someone like you.
We welcome you with open arms.
Being a soldier is awesome.
This is the best job ever. As long as there are no monsters.
You like the army?
Yes.
This is Ranger 3! We're fighting thread-shooting monsters! 2 of us got injured!
Machine guns, fire!
Everyone stay alert!
The monsters
monsters are too strong! Let's back off!
Prepare to engage!
Take this! If you don't get tangled, there's nothing to fear. What? Rockets, fire! Rockets, fire!
We got one! Good! Go to hell!
You know where the enemy is?
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. The black monsters we encountered before will be called Alpha from now on. The ones that shoot threads will be called Beta.
Civilian, are you aware of the enemy's location?
Although the species Beta monsters are slow, they can unleash threads with acid, so they are very dangerous.
Aware of the enemy's location? Civilian, show me the enemy's position.
Please hit the prepare to shoot!
Rockets, fire!
Okay, Eddie, let's call it a
Civilian,
day.
you know where the enemy is?
Don't wake them up.
Machine guns, fire!
The enemy is closing in!
Wipe
Still
them
too
out.
far.
Shoot at the front!
Shoot!
Yes,
Too
sir!
strong! That's not what I was told! Good job!
Watch out,
Machine
buddy!
guns, fire!
Men down!
Heading to the air above the target.
Did you see that? You've been hit!
Good job, civilian.
I'll make you make
Machine guns, fire!
Cover me before I finish reloading!
Strike, you're good!
Trouble if I don't figure it out.
Don't give up! Hit it!
Machine guns,
I'm trying!
Everyone, look! It's a large flying saucer! Good! Just reloading
This is
ammo!
DE-202. Civilian, are you aware of the enemy's location?
Got it! Where are my bullets?
Rockets, fire!
Did you see that?
Right now!
Come on, civilian. Tell me where to attack.
Confirm the target enemy! Yes, sir!
Good job, civilian.
I'll show you what I have.
This is DE-202. Civilian, are you aware of the enemy's location?
There are the rescue team here yet?
Target confirmed.
Don't let you die!
Rockets, fire!
Attack!
They're dropping monsters!
Defeat all monsters!
Phobos.
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying saucer. But at least you should wipe out the monsters.
There are monsters dead ahead of us. Just my luck.
No, you're wrong. Monsters are everywhere in the world. Not just here.
Come on, civilian. Tell me where to attack.
Prepped and ready
The
for
enemy's
battle.
range. All ready? Yes! Let's do it.
I'm okay. I'm not shaking. It's about time. Are we gonna fight?
Everyone stay alert! Yes, sir!
Prepped and ready for battle.
Fire! Machine guns, fire!
Yes, sir! It's almost my turn.
We're on our way, civilian.
Rockets, fire! Tell me where to attack. Machine guns, fire! Good job, civilian. You're good. Take this. This is DE-202. Civilian, are you aware of the enemy's location?
Sounds good!
Large flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere.
Attack them once they're in range.
Approved! Don't die! I'll leave the left to you!
This is Phobos, ready to attack.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet. The most urgent matter at hand is that our people are still in danger. We must pull ourselves together and start our counterattack. The EDF shall rise again, and the time is now!
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
If there really is such a place.
Heading to the air above the target.
Civilian, show me the enemy's position.
Raining hard.
Move in!
Pylons are being dropped. Stay alert.
Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing down!
Help me!
Target confirmed.
It's the monsters that shoot threads!
Species beta, they're coming. We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties. Everyone stay alert! Yes, sir!
This is Phobos, preparing for the next attack.
Good job, civilian. This is DE-202. Civilian, are you aware of the enemy's location?
I don't want to die!
Civilian, show me the enemy's position.
Take aim! I don't want to die!
Machine guns.
Reloading! Have you made up your mind to become a soldier?
Being a soldier is awesome.
You'll receive a pension.
You don't need to worry about your life after retirement.
Though you will be disappointed by the amount of the death gratuity.
If we don't destroy the pylons, the monsters will take over the city!
The enemy's plan is to kill the city with us. But we won't let that happen. Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan.
You know where the enemy is? Well done, civilian. Rockets, fire! Civilian, show me the enemy's position. Drop off.
Yes, sir!
The request was for a civilian. This vehicle's classified.
Pylons coming down!
Contact! Species Beta is coming!
Target confirmed.
Stop it!
Fire!
I'm ready.
We'll survive.
Prepare for battle!
Yes, sir.
This is Phobos, leaving for now.
Earlier today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding at EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene.
I can't believe we are fighting aliens!
This is just unbelievable.
I'm totally fine with it. I saw the flying saucers with my own eyes, so I have to accept it.
Take this!
The enemy's approaching.
Confirm target. Entering the combat area.
Someone save me!
Drop the bombs! This is Phobos. The attack is over. Leaving the combat area.
Yes, sir.
Save me! Someone save me!
Everyone stay alert. Yes, sir.
This is Phobos. Ready to attack again.
Machine guns.
Now there are numerous people crowding at the EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene. Not only the press, but many citizens have gathered here. There are people questioning the announcement, asking about EDF's plans or seeking protection. We can hear requests turning into yelling everywhere.
To the ground units.
Well done, civilian.
Rockets, fire!
In case of emergency, civilians are allowed to board.
This is Phobos. Ready to attack.
I promise I'll take you to a safe place.
Enough with the
Strike!
Come on, civilian. Tell me where to attack.
Until the enemy comes closer. Then attack.
Shoot them once they're in range!
Right!
Target confirmed.
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
I'll take you to a safe place, this time for sure.
We can all get a rest once we get there.
I can fight no more.
First, I will have a nice meal. And...
Shush! I think I heard something.
This is for money.
Monsters! A huge swarm of monsters! They're coming from all directions!
Like, don't mess around.
This place isn't safe. More dangerous than before. Shot and dead. Disarm! This monster is red! Skin is so tough! The blood just bounced off! Our attack is ineffective! They're tougher than the black monsters! This is hopeless! They're tough, but there's no action! We can win!
These things don't spit out. Don't give up.
Machine guns!
Don't give up. Even if you get hit, just shoot the monsters dead.
Shoot the monsters dead! Even if you get bit!
Safety if I get caught! Come help us!
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency. Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
Civilian? This vehicle's classified.
Here they come again! Shred monsters! Incoming monsters!
Now this is really bad!
There are more than we can manage!
Yes, sir! The weapons of the red monsters are their fate! Shoot them dead before they get closer! Watch
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization. I understand how you feel. Some may find it unbelievable, while others may think I'm mad. I wish that was the case, but unfortunately it's all real. This is an official statement. We have made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization, and the Earth is being invaded by it. Hey, did you hear that? This is absurd. Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. The enemy is coming from the sky. There is nowhere safe on Earth. The Earth is turning into a battlefield now. I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
Enemy spot.
No problem. Yes, sir!
We'll survive.
Now pick up our weapons, off we go. Firing at the flying saucers.
Well done, civilian.
Yes, sir!
This is an emergency newsflash. EDF just made a major announcement. Spaceships were discovered and presumed to be owned by extraterrestrials. The spaceships have arrived on the Earth's orbit, and the EDF has started battling with aliens in some regions.
Yes, sir!
A civilian? Why would he know about the military's transport request code?
Many of you must be surprised, but this is a formal broadcast. This is not a promotion for a film or a TV show, nor a prank. We are currently at war with extraterrestrials. However, don't panic and stay calm.
We did it!
Currently, there is no countermeasure for this situation. Please stay tuned for updates. If evacuation is required in your area, there will be evacuation alarms.
No problem. Yes, sir! Roger! Let's do it! Don't miss! You're in the combat zone. Watch out!
There are no more comforting words I can say.
We did it!
I think you've already figured it out yourself.
There's nowhere safe. Too bad. Come on. In a situation like this, we all get it. It looked like
It's